Hey, can everybody hear me? I'm about to put the visual on. I just want to make sure the microphone's working and all that. Great. Ooh. All right, there we go. Hey, everybody. Let's position this a little better. I am doing this one. Dan had to go sleep, which is, of course, fine. But I couldn't sleep, so I was like, well, I might as well hang out with everybody while I watch it. I mean, why not? Are you alive? Yes. Yeah, I'm fine. And of course, have the stream tradition.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like
Gonna
to
do
tell
this
you
to check
about
the audio,
Commodore
make sure it's
64.
all good, make sure you can hear that and me, and they're both kind of even. Okay. Is it working, guys? Can you hear it? Okay. I can tell from the dancing, probably. Hopefully there's no advanced worst cancellation. We want to go in here with good things, and there's no way they would announce, okay, everyone come out for the direct. We're canceling Advanced Wars. We're going to publicly execute it. Freedom Planet 2 comes out today. I bet it could show up here. Silk Song could show up here. An absurd amount of things could be here. I'm pretty sure that PlayStation knew that this was happening anyway. Like, the way these events always line up, it feels like there's no way that they don't have some behind-the-scenes meetings of like, okay, we're gonna plan these out. So I'm sure they didn't see it as a problem to have like 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Music is kind of too loud. Okay, great. Let me fix that. You know what? Easiest way is just here. All right. Is that better? Dan finally has succumbed to August brain rot. No, he just needs his rest. He's been editing stuff nonstop for days. All right. Good. Yeah, and everybody wants to get a show in here before TGS starts. Someplace they can actually have time to talk to like a worldwide audience. A lot of TGS stuff is more focused time-wise on Japan, which doesn't work for most of the world. Yeah, Another Age being 2 to 3 times longer than we anticipated wasn't great, and that just piled along other things. Made it not work out. That's fine. I can be here and I can hang out with you guys at least. We got like 30 minutes until it starts. I think that's plenty of time to speculate. I probably went live a little early. I was worried this was all I was gonna turn it on and just completely explode. Like nothing would work at all. I wouldn't know what was happening or why. But it seems like it's all coming together. Yes, I think Nosebleed threw me the link to, hey, they're doing a demo for Sol Cresta. Thank God. I'm not sure if it's out yet. I didn't go check for it. The tweet was in Japanese, so I assume if it's out, it's only in Japan so far. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Recently, TGS has been bad, but it feels like there's enough excitement around it this year. Like what was whoa. I need to set it to loop the Commodore song. We don't want to get claimed by something.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield,
How do we?
and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
I could have sworn there used to be a way to loop something on YouTube. Not seeing it now, though. don't see it in there. Maybe over here? No, I don't want to report them. Right click on the video. Loop, okay, great. You can tell I do not use YouTube enough. Thank you, chat. And I know that there were people who subbed before I started, or while we were on the starting soon screen. Let me go back for them. Sam Bluehawk was the Tier 1 resubscription for 25 months. Jeez, thank you so much. And do not pursue Lubu. Also subscribed for 32 months. Oh, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. You know, Lubu, there might be a Tokiden sequel here. I don't know if they'll show that off at this. I doubt it. That's more AAA. That'll probably be later today at the Sony show. It's just me today. Sorry. I did not absorb Dan. Man, that news of Babylon's Fall just dying is it's good news, but it always hurts to see things just disappear completely like that. I wish they could leave up a husk of what they'd made, because the game's already just a husk anyway. Rip off all the server connections. Is it going to be Dan Solo later for Sony? No, we have a lot of stuff to do later today. Oh, very best plot was the 5 subs. Thank you.
Subs.
Keep it on that screen.
Order up.
Easily see this stuff. Well, 4 gift subs. Thank you.
Being ordered. Subs. Order up. Yes.
Didn't expect this stream so early. Yeah.
Subs.
As I said earlier, I have not slept yet. I woke up at like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. or something, so I've just been up. So I hopefully will pass out pretty quickly after this. I have to wake up and watch stuff for content, and then record content, and that's why there will not be a Sony stream unless something weird happens. But I really don't think so. Don't expect a Sony stream. That thing's only 20 minutes. I'm gonna really enjoy it. I'm super hyped for that too. That's like they said 10 game announcements for announced games and unannounced games. They have some really cool stuff there too. But 8 p.m. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Oh yeah, today is going to be an amazing day for game news. I'm excited for all the demos that could potentially drop. I mean, just today we're going to almost certainly get that Valkyrie profile demo, and we could see something from Nintendo. Nintendo's show is super exciting because we just don't know.
Hello, my name is Jim
What's Bob
Butterfield,
most excited for, so we can laugh if he
and I'd like to
misses?
tell you about the Commodore 64.
Oh man. Oh, I mean Dan. Thanks for the follow, Coconut Router. I assume Dan really wants them to talk about Advance Wars. Other than that, I don't think he's shown a special amount of excitement for the upcoming stuff. Any hope for Kirby DLC? I guess there is that new Kirby game. They could do something for that. I wouldn't count on it, but maybe. There's so much like mystery in the air. It's like, how are you gonna fill out 40 minutes? So the only games you have now not coming out soon, or that are not out yet. We already got Splatoon out. Fire Emblem, of course. Possible Tactics Ogre news, of course. I'm really excited to see more Bayonetta. That may just show that here. Who knows? 20 minutes of Dragon Quest treasures. Castlevania DS collection, maybe. This is the sort of show that always has neat stuff like those Square Enix projects, like all the remasters and everything. So very possible. Lots of things could happen. I assume, since it says focus on Switch titles and other stuff, I assume we're going to see this trailer for the Mario movie. Very excited to see this trailer for Mario movie. Here, Chris Pratt's. Oh no, it is actually Chris Pratt, guys. Get it right? I'm not falling into my headspace of everyone's Chris Pratt that I'm known for. You draw me Miyamoto, but he's a Meow. Sorry, it's not first gen. Maybe when we get to one of the other gens. It is Chris Pratt. Okay, thank God. It wasn't like Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. Chris something something. Leak script was so bad. I believe it, but I haven't read it. Everyone said that about the Sonic movie, but then everyone ended up loving the Sonic movie too, so... Maybe it'll be performed well. And be fun. And I forgot to do E3 this year, so hopefully there's a ton of good stuff. Hopefully. I mean, they just been leaking out random trailers all summer. Like that Bayonetta 3 trailer just dropped a random day. That a new Kirby game was announced on a random day. What do they have that they feel like, oh, this warrants a direct? Finally. Clearly, they have a new Switch to sell later this year with the OLED version of the Pokemon one. So I don't think we're going to see a Switch 2 or anything like that. There's all the rumors flying around about the Zelda collections, and of course Zelda is on the way. Hopefully early next year. And of course, every time a Nintendo Direct comes out, there's the Metroid Prime rumors, which are always fun to see. I'd love to see a collection of those, an easier way to play those so we don't have to boot up the Wii U. So I think they did one for the Wii U
Hello, my name is
collection
Jim
on the Wii U
Butterfield,
4.
and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
Yeah, if they port the Zeldas and port Xenoblade X, then the Wii U is dead, finally. Well, not really. Devil's Third is still on there, and they need to fix that. Come on. So else doing all these games, get them... work out a port of Devil's Third to modern consoles. Do a poll prediction for Metroid Prime 4 news. I feel like that's the biggest bet right now. Everything else, I think it's more likely we see something new than we see more of that. I'd like to see it. I have no idea if it'll happen. It feels like it's been long enough that this is like the perfect time. There isn't another Metroid on the way. Like, they couldn't talk about it after they announced Metroid Dread, which was only announced and then released a few months later. So this is a good time frame for Metroid. They could then announce that Metroid Prime 4 is on the way and it comes out in like 6 months. Oh, I got the link to the video. Don't worry, I got it pulled up right over here. So we'll jump over there as soon as Oh, it's not making noise yet. Okay.
Order up. Yes, but what specifically?
We can have that
is
open
being
while we're
ordered?
waiting.
Subs.
Thank you for the subs. I missed it. Let me pull it up. Neville. Good morning. Yes, good morning. I ate 2 slices of pizza after we ended that stream, and I've just been hanging out, kind of waiting, doing other stuff. I did my laundry, guys. That's exciting stuff. Exciting late night hours. Trauma Center sequel. I would love a Trauma Center sequel. That I'm not gonna get my hopes up. There's definitely gonna be stuff about the near port. It's just a little. I feel like Harvestella,
Yes,
not
but
necessarily.
What specifically
Oh.
is being ordered?
Thank you, Jace Pinto, for the sub. I feel like Harvestella probably won't, because they did a huge, like, here's 30 minutes of gameplay at a Treehouse Live event. It was that and Splatoon. So I feel like it feels like they're done. They're like, okay, we got all that out of the system. Maybe we'll see a hype trailer for it or something, but we're not going to see like 10 minutes of it. Yeah, I know. Trauma Center is super like focused on touchscreens. Like, even when they switched over to motion control on the Wii, it just wasn't the same. Oh, jeez.
Yes,
Crystal
but
Pen
what
with
specifically
5 gift
is
subs.
being
Thank you so
ordered?
much, guys. It really does help. I always say that thing of
Order up.
it helps us
Yes,
more than
but
YouTube
what
ever has.
specifically
And
is
it's true,
being
for sure.
ordered?
Like, we're actually getting steady income at all
subs.
because these subs come in.
Order up.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
But what specifically is being ordered? Subs.
Yeah, it's
Order
unclear if
up.
Harvestella is
Yes,
going to
but
have
what
the romance angle that
specifically
Harvest
is
Moons
being
and whatnot
ordered?
do.
Commodore 64.
Subs.
They showed a bunch of other systems, but they
Order
definitely
up.
didn't show
Yes,
that. They didn't
but
show
what
us much town
specifically
stuff.
is being ordered? Subs.
Fans of the Avalanche of Tactics games. I think Tactics Ogre is this. Wait, no, they already announced that. I think Final Fantasy Tactics might not be announced because Tactics Ogre's still on the way. They don't want to announce that ahead of that. Because, you know, if you know that the real thing comes out, because that's the way a lot of people think of it is Final Fantasy Tactics is the real one. Ogre is neat. Do you think they might announce a new Zelda? If you count ports as a new Zelda, sure. I feel like it's super unlikely for them to start talking about another new Zelda, but who knows? They do weird spin-offs, or at least they used to.
Being ordered. Subs.
I'm glad people are still hyped for it. It's just me. No Dan today. Am I in focus at all? Hard to tell from this angle. I think it's pretty good. When will they re-release Ogre Battle? That might be up on some of those. They could put it on like the N64 download thing, or not download thing, but you know, the subscription thing. Don't think you'll see Breath of the Wild 2. I feel like we'll see Breath of the Wild. I feel like it's pretty likely. Yeah, 4 games, 1 at a time, yeah. I want Breakfast in Musashi. That wasn't in any leaks, though. That would just be my main hope for this event. As completely wild and out there as that is, if you're going to do more remasters, that and Vagrant Story, the 2 PS1 Square games, I want. Limbo, where I'm already well fed. I don't need new game announcements. Yeah, no, this is super exciting because it feels like we've had a good slate of games already from them, but we know the next 3 months. Like we know Bayonetta, Pokemon, and Harvestella. That stuff is neat, but we don't really have the future. This is the same reason that Sony event's going to be hyped later today. Of hey, you don't have anything announced other than the big stuff that's far off. Xenogears Remastered blow my mind. Yeah, I mean, you'd think they could work something out. I still haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so don't spoil it or anything, but I hear that has a lot of references to Xenogears, so it'd be great to have that just all on one platform.
About the Commodore 64.
Is there a game left from the NVIDIA leak that hasn't been announced? Final Fantasy IX, the remake of that or remaster of that. It's unclear exactly what that'll be because that's already got releases on modern consoles. I believe you can even play it on the Switch. So it's super unclear what they're going to do. I'd be excited to see what they do with it because 9 is honestly one of my favorites. Metal Gears 2 and 3 ports. Were those in the leaks? They might have been. It's been a long time since I've actually checked out the leak. But that's definitely something that they should do. Like, Konami shouldn't wait until their own little event during TGS to show that. If anything, they should show it at the Sony show later today. But they might show it here, because it is another classic game they can put on there. Not my favorite game. The idea of the remaster terrifies me. Yeah, you have to do what I do with the FF7 remaster of just like, I like the old one, and I'll try my best to ignore the new one. It might be a Switch version of the Alan Wake remaster? It's possible, but I don't know. The Switch is getting to be so old. Like, I wouldn't expect anything too powerful to hit it. Man. I'm sad that Nintendo does these so early in the morning. It makes them feel weird. Like, I got it when it was all the Pokemon stuff was early, but then they put directs, like, late in the day. It kind of set expectations differently. And yeah, a lot of people are only half awake. I guess this is just their new time slot, which is very strange. Oh yeah, almost certainly next year for Switch 2. I feel like anyone else who thinks it's like farther out than that is kind of kidding themselves. That's another reason I'm kind of surprised we're doing another one of these like full directs. They only have so much time before they release the next thing. What happens to keep asking for directs not to be on Thursday? Maybe. Switch is going to be 6 years old in March. I know, right? It's been out forever. Like, Switch is not new by any means, even though it keeps selling. You can't pretend that the OLED's like a refresh of hardware or anything. Oh yeah, it's the same brain fog everyone gets around the time a new console should be coming out. Like, what are you talking about? It's just released. Like, there are those people for every gen I've seen, gen transition I've seen happen. Like, PS2 to PS3, people are like, PS2 just came out. In the grand scope of things, it kind of did compared to what we thought that was going from the PS3 to the PS4, and then the PS4 to the PS5. Like, those are such huge generations, so long. Yes, they were super loud for when the PS5 was coming out, but they're always that loud. The 7th gen transition, or sorry, the PS3 to PS4 transition, I feel like was the worst. Because people were so adamant about, no, we need to stick with these, and those things were so decrepit. It was really rough. Hey, Momizi, it previously was a Switch Pro rumor. Now we've upgraded it to like when the category Hurricane has to be moved up, and now it's like the threat level is Switch 2, not Pro. What's this song, by the way? This is Are You Keeping Up with the Commodore? It's a song for the Commodore 64. It's very good. Yeah. We got, what, 14 minutes? Yes, the Steam of Gigaboots. Wish the final was on sale anywhere. Yeah, there's no way. If you find it, I'm sure it's like insanely expensive. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Even after the thing's launched, the PS5 launched, they were so like, it shouldn't have launched. Shouldn't have happened. Tragically, the Commodore did not keep up with stuff. Yeah, we were too fast. We got out of there. That to me is still the Sonic 3 Waters theme. I mean, that's a great theme too. Maybe we go to that. But everything. Oh man. What else could be here? I'm gonna see if I can run a poll. I'm gonna see what people are most excited for. There is manage poll. New poll. Chat. You're gonna need to respond to several things.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore
Order up.
64.
Yes, but what specifically is being ordered?
Subs.
Thank you for the sub. I'll give you 5 minutes. Yeah, you got time. Our poll. So the poll is, what are you most excited for? Brand new game announcements, remastered old stuff or just updates on stuff we already know about. So that'll be like Bayonetta 3. And I was tempted to put in individual games, but I realized, well, Fire Emblem everybody knows, but it's not announced yet. Yeah, I'm glad Babylon's Fall is finally ending. It's really funny. I don't know if anyone's read the full article on it that they released of Season 2 is going to run all the way until December or something. And then we're starting a final season, which includes all the stuff from Season 2. It's like, what does that mean exactly? But I'm really glad they're done working on it and that we can move on. It was the biggest disaster they could have released. It's really sad. Like, I wanted that game to be good, as anyone who followed the channel knows. I tried to remain optimistic longer than anyone else did. It really wasn't until the demo where I gave up all hope. It was like, oh, this is doomed. Plan to move on to the next service game? I doubt it. After they hit the wall that hard, I don't think they're doing it again. At least not right away. I hope not, you know? That would suck. That would be really, really disappointing if that's all they could think about still. I feel like that was a humbling experience to them. Does Pikmin 4 count as a new game or update? I'm gonna say it's a new game. Because that thing that Miyamoto said like 10 years ago obviously isn't true.
But what specifically is being ordered?
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Subs.
NH65474. Yes, good morning. Wake up, everyone. Nintendo news. I'm gonna stay awake a little longer, watch the Nintendo news and pass out, but don't follow my example. You just stay up after watching the Nintendo news. It's very important. We might make new boards for Mario Party. Coping desperately. Oh my god, yeah, that Mario Party seems like such a great platform for them to just keep releasing stuff on, but it seems like that's not the plan. Do you think Mikami is necessary for new Vanquish to happen? I feel like there's be something missing if Mikami wasn't there. So yeah, I don't expect anything like that, unfortunately. They did the port, so they clearly say that there's still interest. Even that was a few years ago now.
The Commodore 64.
The joys of watching this in the UK illegally. I know, Crystal Pen, you're supposed to be in mourning. What are you doing? You should go away. No one in the UK can watch this. Monster Hunter Truck new Mario Kart DLC at this direct. I feel like the last set just came out like last month. So I don't think it's close enough to do that. I feel like that'd be weird. They might show it off though. We love Best a lot too. See how this poll's going. New games is in the lead. Not too surprising. I feel like that's what everyone really comes out to these for, is like, you know, I wanna know more about that thing I know about, but really you need to blow me away with something brand new. Wesley, no, this song's fine. We've used it for a stream starts like this hundreds of times, so it should be fine. Nothing to worry about there. Yes, Chaos Emeralds. Dan had to go sleep, but I couldn't sleep, so why not be here streaming this, performing for you? Is Fans Wars versus UK Direct watchers? One new Mega Man. Oh. Last week, the Mega Man producer showed up in his Mega Man hat and everything to that Street Fighter event. I feel like there's still something active there. I feel like Mega Man 8 was, or sorry, Mega Man 11 was first announced during a direct. Maybe I'm wrong. This or the Sony show could have something Mega Man related. I feel like if it's X related, you do a Sony show, but honestly, X is also super super related to Nintendo, so maybe we'll go with that. I'd love to see it, but it depends. We'll have a Bob Solo month of Devil May Cry ripoffs. Man, yeah, I'd love to play tons of Devil May Cry ripoffs. Those are always fascinating. I've missed keeping up with Commodore. Well, it's here. Now you can keep up with it anytime you want. Great. Yeah, man, 63 or 68% want new games. I'm surprised remasters and re-releases is almost tied with updates. I feel like an exciting a remaster or new remaster re-release can be a lot more exciting than something we already know about in itself. But I get it. So we're gonna see a ton of Bayonetta 3, right? Oh, probably not.
Hello, my name
But
is
maybe
Jim
we'll
Butterfield,
get a Bayonetta
and I'd
3
like to tell you
direct at
about
some
the
point.
Commodore 64.
They'll get Kami out here and do the direct thing. Oh, I guess they don't do that anymore. They do the Switch stuff. Come on, every 3DS port imaginable. I know. Get everything off of there. The Castlevania collection. I'd love to see that. This would be an amazing place to see that. That's one of the few remasters that would really get me. Like, oh man, we need this. We need those to escape the DS. Come on, Capcom, be aggressive fire. Codename Steam 2. I feel like if you're gonna do that, just get Sega to make you a new Valkyria for a Chronicles game. Do you think we'll get a Mega Man X entry ever again? I feel like they clearly had a Mega Man X production in there, because the X collection, just like the Mega Man collection, had secret stuff that was like, hey, look, new things. We're working on something. So it would just be weird if we didn't have it, right? Mega Man Legends 3, God, that would be the dream.
Yes.
As much as I want a new Mega Man X and a new Mega Man regular, Legends would be a true way to move the series forward and have bigger traction. Thank you, Ghost Freak, for the sub. I need to turn off that notification. I'm not sure how to. I should have noticed that was playing earlier. Let's see. Chibi Robo. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time since Chibi Robo. Maybe. Everyone be very good and don't sub while doing this. I don't know how to turn it off. No subs. Thank you, but oh no.
Subs.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
We got 2 minutes here, guys. Huh. Yeah, one more minute. Right there. I'll stop the Commodore song. I'll put his full screen on this. And we'll be ready to go. I'll just count on no one doing a here's 50 subs. I've ruined your day. Also, gave you like 100 or hundreds of dollars. Yeah, Calvin, I'm sure that version won't be much different. It's just that you know. Reach from the Commodore. Yes, I know. Finally. Hopefully. Looks like we are live here. Hope everyone's excited. What do you think they're open with? That's always fun. I think they might open with Breath of the Wild. Wait, I bet they open with Fire Emblem. Brand new Fire Emblem just right out of the bat. And then it comes out in 3 months. Did you kill Dan? No, Dan's home sleeping. I couldn't sleep, so I started streaming. I couldn't control myself, I guess. I should have just watched this on my own, but I was like, well, if I'm going to be up anyway, why not? Oh, there we go. Give me a shout out in chat if any of the audio is messed up. Try and keep an eye on it over there.
We live on the continent of Elios.
Oh yeah, this is
4
Fire
realms
Emblem.
surrounding a holy land at its center.
Let's do 4.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems.
Oh,
With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
wait, so
In
it's a
the
crossover
end,
game?
We were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Could it be another Musou game? Maybe. They wouldn't put a Musou Gotcha. Oh my god, he does have Switch hair. What's wrong with them? This is so weird. I did not expect this to be a pile of different eras of characters. Fire Emblem Engage. That looks so incomplete logo-wise.
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine.
Oh, good. It's
dragon,
back to just one-on-one
member of the
stuff.
royal family.
This army thing made everything run worse and look worse in the last game.
The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
Oh, he has like he can summon the spirits of them. And I guess each one can do that. That's a kind of neat idea. It's a way to exploit the old stuff and just have a story that's unique and new. These models look so much better than anything in the last game. Three Houses is so ugly.
Engage!
But yeah, you get your stand.
One strike will decide it all.
I feel like Fire Emblem's usually better when it's not being quite as
Please grant me your
ridiculous. But this might be neat. It feels like them doing the Persona crossover, but they didn't actually have Persona this time.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Yeah, okay, it's engaged because they're marrying them with the ring. Oh yeah! Wow, January.
Hello, everyone.
Cactus hair is unforgivable. Maybe you can customize.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo
Let's see if we
Direct.
can not subtitles for him.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
You know, I didn't have any trouble getting that Bayonetta collector, so hopefully
Please
this is
look
the same.
forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Oh,
It takes two to tango.
I guess they're porting that. Oh, my bad. There we go.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
And
But it
that
gets
sure was a
even
game.
tougher.
I'm surprised they
When
can
they're
actually get
turned
that
into
to run on
dogs.
the Switch.
To get their bodies
It
back,
clearly has a
they'll
visual
brave an
downgrade, but
onslaught of challenges
had a
where
lot of
working
like
together is
spectacle
the
to it,
only
and it was
way
obviously
forward.
very high budget.
Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed
Yeah, it's
two-player
racist dad
platforming
game.
adventure. Even the
Oh,
bumpiest
man.
road can be traveled with someone by your side.
I didn't finish it. Maybe it does go wifened. That'd be really funny after that whole game is ridiculously schmaltzy and like a romantic comedies from the 90s. If it was just like, yeah, and then he has to shoot his wife in the head. And you have to play a two-player for that.
Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
Huh, I don't
Pre-orders
see any other
begin
company.
today
I guess
on
Hazelight
Nintendo
just doing it
eShop.
themselves.
The forbidden story
Oh.
begins.
Did they already tell us they were bringing this over? Because this is just a port of the Wii U one, right?
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her
sometimes like that.
lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A
I wonder if
dark
Ayane
curse
will still be
looms
playable.
near. What ancient rituals will
I'm
be
pretty sure they
revealed?
played her DLC, which was really
Fatal
weird.
Frame,
It's like,
Mask of the Lunar
you wouldn't-
Eclipse launches for the
wouldn't be
first time
scared
in
of
the West
ghosts.
on Nintendo Switch next year.
okay, the Wii U one's
There's
already
a
out, so that
new
is a separate
hero
game.
who looks mechanical.
That's a neat look. Oh, okay, it's
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
there you go,
Chronicles
guys.
3
There's your
expansion
DLC for
pack the
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Chronicles 3
I should
game.
probably just not look at anything because they could
This
spoil
is
it any
Hino,
second.
a new hero. She appears to be mechanical. Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes
I'm not
and
gonna find
battle
free time to
strategies.
play through this. I'd love to, but it just
Challenge
seems way too
battles will
big.
also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
I feel like
pass
that's
launches
probably
on
what you'd be
Nintendo
expecting to
Switch
hear about
October
right now,
13th.
not the stuff that's at the end where it's a big story thing. But she looks
Get
cool.
drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and
Okay,
Patrick make
yeah.
a wish that
Makes
unravels
sense.
the
They
very
brought the last
fabric
one
of the
over to that, I'm
universe.
pretty sure.
In this 3D platforming
Yeah, no
adventure,
Dawn to Life,
you'll
I'm
travel
sorry.
through portals
I know
to
they
7
psyched you out
outlandish
there.
Wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all
This really
sorts
does
of
look
wacky
better
moves,
than
don
the
over
previous
30
game.
fantastic
I have not
cosmic
tried that
costumes,
one.
and meet your favorite
I haven't
Bikini
watched
Bottom
Last
residents from
SpongeBob,
the
so
TV
it's not
series,
like I
voiced
feel
by their original
inclined to
actors.
play the game.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake.
But it's
launching on
always cool to have
Nintendo
another 3D
Switch next
platformer
year.
hanging around.
You're already
Oh,
fit? Box with familiar
What?
characters from Fist
I
of
think
the
this
North
got
Star.
announced in Japan a while ago. I never
Instructors
expected them to
in
bring this
exercise
over of all
mode,
things.
leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in
My God.
battle mode. Or
This is
take on
great.
rivals in
I'd love to
boss
get
battles,
this.
including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star. Launches
Yeah, it's
on
literally
Nintendo
Fitness
Switch,
Boxing
March
branded and everything.
2023.
It's just Fist of the North Star. That's
Save
great.
Your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends
This is
and
probably
frenemies
fine.
in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo
no
Switch
death stream.
early next year.
There are definitely enough Fist of North Star games.
Box washes ashore on a
Oh, did they?
island.
I feel like they already announced this
Brave
was
the
coming
unknown
over
in
to
this
Switch. Maybe I'm
isometric
wrong.
action-adventure
So I know it's coming
game.
to other
Your only
consoles.
clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to
And the
retrieve
manual sure was
its
the coolest
missing
part of that
pages.
game. It's gonna, man, the load times are so bad on the
And even
Xbox
more
One
dangerous monsters
X.
lurk around every
How
corner.
bad are you gonna be on the Switch?
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic
Yeah, I think it's a
launches
lot
on
worse
the
than
Nintendo
Death's
Switch
Door
system
because I like
September
Death's Door
27th.
quite a bit. And this I was
Pre-orders
like,
begin
I
today
played
on Nintendo eShop.
about an hour and I was pretty much done.
New intel has arrived for these front mission remakes.
Oh yeah, they are doing the Front Mission remakes. I forgot
Full
about that.
remakes of 2 front mission games are storming in.
Now this is
In
that
Front
company
Mission
known for
1
making
remake,
really bad
you'll pilot giant
remasters like the
machines
Panzer
called
Dragoon.
Panzers in tactical turn-based combat.
The backgrounds look
As
bad,
you
but the
progress,
mechs look kind
you
of
obtain
okay.
skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle
Oh,
at the
what? Those look
Coliseum.
smoothed. Oh no. Get new art.
Continue
Don't
the
ever
battle
smooth
in the
stuff
sequel,
like that.
Previously unreleased
Or just
outside of Japan.
pixelate it.
Take advantage
Just
of additional
up-res it
features
without
like more
losing
terrain
details.
effects, weapon and armor attributes.
It is redrawn?
And over 80 new skills
looks bad,
added from
though.
the first game.
Are you sure?
Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch.
Even 3. Wasn't 3
It's
PS2
a
or is that
wonderful
4?
life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Okay, so it's all 3 of those are
Welcome
on
back
PS1.
to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father.
So is this
Restore
Harvest
and
Moon or is
expand
it
your farm
the real
as you
one,
nurture
3
crops.
seasons?
Care for your friendly animals and help the land flourish.
Oh, it's just a port of one of the old ones.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Story of Seasons, okay.
You might even meet your future partner and
Is this the
start
one
a
that was on the
family.
GameCube?
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years.
That's neat. Okay. I
Your
always wanted to
child
play the
will also
GameCube
choose
one.
their career
Then I
based
got
on
on the
how you raise
PlayStation
them.
2 when they released it and it ran really bad. So that's great.
An especially wonderful farm life in
Dan doesn't even
Forgotten
know
Valley
how hyped
lies
he
ahead.
is.
Story of Seasons.
Oh, yeah,
A
Wonderful Life, yeah.
Launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
You know, I wasn't sure if they'd even talk about Splatoon. But I guess that, you know, you might as well be like, hey, it's out. Go buy it. And then, oh, okay, of course, announced Splatfest. That makes sense.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island?
Gear, grub, or food?
Grub, or fun?
I don't get it. Oh, fun. Right, because grub is food. Well, why isn't one of them just Fortnite?
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
Okay, yeah, new outfits and stuff.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
I got really into Splatoon 1, but I haven't gone in too hard since.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a
You
look
won't
at
tell
this.
us. Ooh, something new. All right, is it Final Fantasy 9? Oh, another Pixel remaster of something? Or HD 3D, I guess is what they call it. Oh! All right.
Introducing a brand new game in
That
the
felt like it
Octopath
really
Traveler
polished, so
series.
great.
8
I wonder
new
what they were doing.
travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once
I hope they actually interact. I always hated that about the first one. Apparently, a ton of Saga games are bad at doing that sort of thing.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to read.
Yeah, it's clearly the same artist they had for the last one too. It looks really nice.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Huh.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
Oh, good. Thank you. That's the one thing you need to do.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you?
Yeah, because I know that that sort of thing is really hard in
Traveler
games like
2
this.
Launches on Nintendo Switch,
they-
February 24th, 2023.
Man, yeah, just keep bringing them out.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
All right, back to smaller stuff. But hey, smaller stuff is where Castlevania DS remaster or recollection would come in.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
I
homestead.
assume Phoenix Labs is his indie
and
group.
forge everlasting
This looks very nice,
friendships in
though.
this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players
I was like,
in local or
there's no way
online
they
multiplayer.
those guys following
By
you are
gathering
part of the
resources
team.
and crafting items, you'll be able to
XR
customize
games.
your home and
Okay,
enjoy
cool.
this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons
So you're on an
change,
island, you're farming,
new
and there's
spellbinding
witches. Yes,
surprises can be
absolutely. It's all of
unlocked
those.
That'll help you restore Azoria to its natural
I don't
splendor.
like the faces. But other than that, I feel like
Magic
it looks
awaits
nice.
In Fae Farm.
The
Launching
faces just look
exclusively on
too-
Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
Like there's this thing where you go between a me and something more
It's a
realistic that
musical
becomes
blast From
bizarre.
the past.
Oh,
Celebrate the 35th
Is it
anniversary
all of it?
of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel,
that's cool.
Torn from the Heavens,
It's good that they're getting it off of,
Suteki
like,
Dane,
I think DS
and
is the only
more.
way to play those
There
now.
are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each
Yeah,
stage
3DS,
while experiencing the
3DS,
series through
DS.
the music.
Man, that's neat.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete
It's always good
stages
to
in pair style, while up to 4
excise
players
things
can
from the
battle to
3DS.
beat in online multi
Oh, and arcade.
Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Man, other things just in
After the
February.
game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier
Oh,
series,
well, Vox to be happy with those Saga songs in there.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs.
Oh wow, Live Alive was nice.
Plus, additions containing a season
Jesus.
pass and 27
lot of
extra
songs.
including Melodies of Life. will
Oh, I
be
missed them
available.
saying near in Megalomania. Oh wait, no, Megalomania is the Live Alive one.
A cosmic adventure is
I was hoping it
just
wouldn't show it
around
here.
the
I watched
corner.
this on Saturday for that
Blast
Ubisoft
off on
event
an
and just sort of
adventure of
skipped
galactic
around
proportions
because
with
well, I know
Mario
I watched
and
the
the
other show.
Rabbids.
see if there was anything
Let's
neat in there.
dive
And I was like,
into
this seems like a totally serviceable game, but I don't need to see any
Freely
more of
roam
it.
Through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find
You notice they're
coins,
pushing the Final Fantasy IX content pretty hard in that
Unlock
trailer?
hidden
No, I
paths.
actually didn't notice because there were so many
And help
different
out
Final
the
Fantasies they were
locals with
showing.
their
It didn't stand
troubles.
out to me. You're gonna say Galaxy
At
2?
shops,
No,
you can
never.
get items that'll come
That
in
game
handy
doesn't
during
exist.
battles. After each
You only
quest or
get
battle,
Galaxy 1 in the
your team
collection.
will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own
But yeah, if you
special
want to see a
powers and
large
skills.
thing
They
on
can help
this,
spark
definitely check out
a
the Ubisoft
decisive
board. Add the
victory.
full rundown.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end
Why
to
are
the
rabbits so ugly?
darkness?
I don't know, man.
Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition.
Okay,
can also
Hasanko, they're
be
adding
pre-ordered,
Rayman to this
containing
game.
the base
You can play as
weapon
Rayman
skins,
after
and a
launch of
season
DLC.
pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters.
At a Room Factory?
Room Factory 3 returns
Yeah.
on Nintendo
Oh, it's free.
Switch.
Neat.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals.
I kind of didn't
cultivate
expect them to
crops,
port older
and
ones.
care for monsters,
It's great though, because those ran really
among
bad on the
other
DS
Relaxing activities. You can also transform
and 3DS for the ones that were on
into
there.
a monster.
Wait,
Your
but you-
abilities in battle and conversations
okay.
with the locals
So can you
will
only
vary
transform into a
depending on your
sheep or
form.
anything?
Your choices will also cause
Okay, I
different
guess it's
events
just sheep, and
to
you see
occur.
different
Plus, a
sides of
brand
people
new
based on if
mode
you're a
has
sheep
been
or
added
not.
To help you enjoy more quality
I'm
time
sorry about
with
that
your
noise, everyone. There
in-game
is
spouse.
a lawnmower
Room Factory
outside.
3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. You already released your new Room Factory. What do you
Plus,
got?
A new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
A new series? I assume there's to be a new number, but they don't want to
Nintendo
say.
64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings.
Oh,
64.
Pilot Wings. Cool. More people should play that. I'm surprised they're letting people play this.
Mario Party 2.
I'm surprised they're letting people play this.
Mario Party 3.
Oh my god. There's like, we're not going to add anything to that other game. Just play the old
Pokemon
ones.
Stadium.
Are they going to get... Pokemon cannot be transferred to
Stadium
these
2.
games. Darn it. I'm surprised they're putting these out at all. I guess they're running out of N64 games.
Excite Bike 64.
I've never actually played
These
that.
games will gradually be added in the future. You can play
Oh.
a selection of Nintendo
Of course they
64
will.
games and enjoy many more gaming benefits.
I was hoping it'd be like,
with
they're all out
active Nintendo
now,
Switch
and then
Online Plus
and we can be excited for
expansion pack
more.
Membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh. What? Okay. They tricked me with putting the Metroid logo in the upper left, but it's GoldenEye, which is great. With online play, so this isn't a port traditionally. Wait, no, they added online play to those.
Nintendo Switch
That's
games.
great.
Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Darius Daylight?
Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals.
I mean, it looks nice.
In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown
This
awaits.
feels like a game made for the 3DS
Darius Daylight
Street Pass.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Darius
later today.
Daylight. Later today? Well, depending how much it is, I might try
causes you
it.
to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from
Yeah, I know. I
scratch.
swear it's
in
really
this
bad at naming
management
games
sim
sometimes.
game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources.
The visual on this
Eventually,
remind me
you'll
of something
construct multiple
directly, and I
production
can't
lines
place
like
it.
these.
Maybe
But
it's
the
Red
planet's
Alert.
creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Oh, is Factorio something pre-existing?
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure.
Cool.
She wanders through a busy gallery by the
This
artist
looks like it was made in
Guaitena
RPG Maker, which is
until
fine.
one particular piece draws her in. will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate.
It was made in RPG Maker. Of course it was.
On Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can
that came out, and
free update.
I forgot because they didn't have Daisy at first.
Powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second
Once it's done, maybe I'll play it. I wonder how many more free updates they got coming.
The final summer begins.
Oh, this one's the Atelier games. Is it the next one of the franchise? I assume so. They still won't dub it. Come on.
Ryza and friends
These are clearly selling well enough for you to keep making them.
To protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure.
Oh, there's now.
Explore this vast world.
I haven't played any of this set of them, the Ryza series. So all of this, I have no idea what's new and what isn't.
Walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store.
Oh, that looks cool.
The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
The one in February. A lot of stuff early next year.
Wave 3 is on the way.
Okay, yeah, it's not coming out, but they can tell us what's in it.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Guys, nobody's going to be hyped for a Mario Kart Tour map. Just move on.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
Ooh. I remember this being a really huge pain of a course. I'm excited. I played the new DLC maps once for this. I need to go back and play more. They were really good.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Okay, that makes sense.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
You need to step up and be from being 1% of people who don't own it. Yeah.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
From the Wii Sports series included. Oh, so it's got new stuff in 21 Old Holes? That's great.
Up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with
they're even adding that. They do that in Everybody's Golf.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest.
Is it Chris Pratt?
Mr. Miyamoto.
Is it Mr. Miyamoto introducing Chris Pratt?
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing
with Chris
Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game.
They have to know. They has to have a real Pikmin game to talk about after this. There's no way.
Raise them and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
Joker
You can
moment.
look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos.
Yeah,
with
no
Pikmin.
one will do that.
Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Please.
I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
Please. You have like 10
They
minutes
love
left in the whole presentation.
If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken.
Nobody
that day.
wanted this.
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto.
This has to be. You know what? No, it doesn't have to be leading into anything. Miyamoto's crazy. They let him do
I
this.
occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Okay, here we go. There it is, guys. The new Pikmin. He was just being cruel. You think he's actually been working on it for like since he talked about it? That's actually just 4. Well, good for you guys. I probably will still never play it. But hey, Pikmin 4.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
That's more gameplay than some people show.
Made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it
At least no
Dandori in
spiders,
Japanese,
likely.
or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
But that's cool.
Thank you very much,
Out
Mr.
next year
Miyamoto.
sometime.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
I'm super surprised we didn't see the Mario Bros. Movie.
Take your
Oh no,
dancing
more
game
Just
to
Dance.
the next level.
This is something I saw way too much of on that Ubisoft Forward stream as well. Yeah, I probably should mute this. Hopefully, that wasn't enough music to get us. It probably was. Yeah, it's too late. I'm sorry, everyone. If this doesn't go up, you know why. But yeah, we'll man. It sure just looks like a weird live streaming service now. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Can you guys hear it again?
Survive the season of death.
Okay, here's some Harvest Outlet too. I guess they're just buying their time till the end when they announce something
In the
big.
village of Lethe. The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this
Harvest
presentation,
also looks really
a
cool.
demo
I wish we were on
containing
something
the
else, but at
opening
least it
days
looks.
of the
Oh, the
farm's
demo's
first
out.
season
I can try
will
it
be
out.
Available on Nintendo
Or later
eShop.
today.
Save data can be
After I
transferred to
sleep,
the
I'll
full
try it
game
out.
Once purchased.
I'm very excited for all the demos I'm getting today.
Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
If it runs acceptably. But yeah, I was also super surprised by the music being
Get
good.
ready for a devilishly good
Ooh,
time.
what we got? We gonna see new weapons? It looks like a new thing she's holding.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
Best friend and nothing else.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to
These are
fighting
old
for
clips.
others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the
Viola's
action.
hair is so bad.
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
And they didn't show anything.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving
Okay.
more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Great. I wonder how far after. If it's already up
Fantasy
when this is
mystery
over, I'll
abounds
just go
from the
right into
creators
that.
of Danganronpa.
Oh, it's from the Danganronpa guy.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
It's not just me. This looks higher
Those
budget
who
than
investigate are called
Danganronpa's
master
normally look,
detectives
right?
Who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac
Oh yeah, I'm
detective,
sure Chris is very excited.
and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene.
Okay,
to
yeah,
gather
they didn't go
clues
full
and
3D
evidence.
before this. Okay, that makes sense.
When you're ready,
It looks
Shinigami
surprisingly
will
nice.
conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods
Wait,
and slash through contradictions.
It's got like some sort of weird RPG
Uncover the
combat for
secrets of
solving the
Master
case.
Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Sonaropa, yeah.
Enter the village if you dare.
Okay, did you port it or is this a streaming version? Because I feel like there's no way
The
you
latest
ported it. Yeah,
installment
it's
in the
cloud version.
Resident Evil series is coming
Okay.
to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors
I wish
of
they
the
would never
village
put these
and
in
its
their
four
show. It's
fearsome
always
lords
just
to
bad.
rescue his abducted daughter. Resident
Yeah,
Evil Village
144p.
Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm so
to
surprised they even do
pre-order the
demos
full
for these.
game.
It's like, you're supposed to trick people.
The Winter's
That's-
Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch
A
December
little bit more
2nd.
of that. That's cool to see.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available.
You're really
as
calling
cloud
Resident Evil
versions
7
on
recent?
Nintendo Switch this year.
I thought those were already available. Were they only in Japan?
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this
Oh, wow.
Kung Fu action brawler.
I'm surprised they can port
By
that.
thrusting,
Oh no.
tripping, and parrying opponents.
Oh my god.
You'll break
This is
their
gonna run at like
stance
30
and
frames
gain
per
the upper
second and
hand.
look like this.
Fall in combat, and you'll get older.
This
and
game's really
weaker.
good though. I definitely just
In
trying
turn,
it out.
however, you'll
Anywhere
learn new
else.
techniques to complete your mission.
I feel like there's no
Can
way
you
they can get it
exact
running well
revenge
on
before your
the
time
Switch.
runs out?
It's kind of neat to
Sifu
see the
calls its
lo-fi
way
graphics
onto
for it
Nintendo
though.
Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
You know, they probably already said this was coming to the Switch, but I forgot.
Operative aspiring to become a hero.
Again,
Together
surprised.
With Sephiroth and Cloud.
Oh my god.
Investigates strange disappearances within his elite
This
unit.
sure is the Switch version.
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up
Oh,
Radiant
nice.
Silvergun is
There
coming
were
to
rumors about
Nintendo
Radiant
Switch.
Silvergun getting something.
Fire different types
I
of
hope it's on
weapons
more
to
than
take
just the
down
Switch, but I'll
waves of
take it.
enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a
I
chain
still
bonus.
like it's. I feel like this is
Or
the
take
only
down
one of the
differently
treasure,
colored
not
ones for a
treasure.
secret bonus. Rack up these
Is
bonuses
it treasure?
for
Yeah,
a
yes, it
high
is
score.
treasure. The only one of those shooters I haven't tried it at all.
Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today?
Recruit a team
That's
of
great.
shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters.
Mischief
as you make
Makers,
your
please.
way
I
through
mean,
procedurally
that's got to be
generated
what's
levels.
next, right?
Complete
I'm
various
surprised they didn't put it on the
quests to
SD4
unlock new
set because they
heroes,
announced so many.
weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate.
That's true. The 40 minutes are up. We are very near the end. I assume there's going to be one last thing, and that's going to be it. I hope it's at least.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo
I guess that
Switch.
they only reported it to
world
the
of
PS3 and
Silverrun is
stuff.
controlled
They
by
never put it on the
shadowy
Switch.
forces called Desians.
That's neat.
To stop them, a person
God.
known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower
Those
of
faces look
Salvation.
so rough.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current
Please
Chosen
put the
One
coffee
and his
scene in here.
childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the
Oh
way.
yeah, weren't there rumors
like
of
the
Tales of
wandering
Destiny and
aristocrat
stuff coming back too?
Zolos. And a
It's funny as
lumberjack
neat,
who
but I feel like
lost
it's
her
been ported to a lot of
emotions
stuff. So
after an
I want to
experiment.
see him bring Destiny and a
Other
bunch of the
allies will
PS2
also
things,
join the party.
like Legendia.
The fate
The
of
Abyss.
2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I wonder if I bet that remaster's coming to everything. I feel like they wouldn't only bring it to this. There's more Life is Strange. Knowing what's actually in that game is really upsetting. Oh right, that Romancing Saga remaster. Still some of the most hideous characters. God, Game Loft Disney racing game. Cool. Great. Yeah, Fall Guys is already on Switch. Okay. And it's just a new season. Because there will always be. Oh? Is this a new
Return
Kirby
to
game again?
Dreamland Deluxe is
Oh
coming
my
to
God!
Nintendo Switch.
They're getting off of this Wii.
One day, a spaceship
Jesus,
crash lands
thank
on
you.
planet
I wanted to play
Popstar.
that, but you came out so late and
To
we're
help
so
Magolor
overpriced.
return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip,
That's really nice.
and other familiar copy abilities, the new mecha copy
I
ability
think it
makes
had
its debut.
thick outlines, but I don't
Blast
remember.
foes from a distance, or punch them up close.
Maybe it totally
It's
didn't.
packed with other powerful moves as well.
I wonder if you can
The
turn it
game
off. I
supports
think it looks
local
very
play
nice.
For up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome
Man,
Trackers.
there's some Kirby.
And returning
Kirby fans are
ones
eating
like
well.
Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
I can't remember. Did that run at 30 frames per second on the
adventure of
the
deluxe
Wii? Because it looks
proportions
like it's running on
awaits.
60 on this. You know, when it's not dropping in time
Return
frames.
to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right. Here's the big show ender. All right, this is more Breath of the Wild 2. Pretty sure. I wonder if they're gonna put a date on here. Or this could all be a fooling. Oh. Got the princess again. Wait, does she have like a weird demon hand, or is that just how they drew hands there? Okay. I wonder if that's the tool you get that lets you do that. Oh, right. Yeah, you do. He does have a robot hand thing. Oh, that's cool. Real name now? Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. We have a title and a new title card. I wish that we had more. We got to see something else, but I feel like I've already seen enough of the game. I know I want it. May 12th. Wow, that's pretty late. That's like mid next year. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh. Still no ports of the old Zeldas. Or ports of Metroid. Sorry, Metroid heads. You get nothing. But Pikmin, I feel like the Pikmin guys were way less likely to get something. So that's pretty crazy. Still no new Switch. Of course there's no new Switch. They can't talk about that yet. Once Pokemon and stuff is out, maybe. That's weird. That looks different than I'm used to. Is this the full lace Bayonetta? Or is this looks like it's just, yeah, this is just the thing that in the direct.
Second, confronted demons to save her best friend. A new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official.
Yeah, I know, no Advance Wars, but we got Fire Emblem, we got new Octopath, the Kirby port. It doesn't. I'm surprised it doesn't feel as big as I was kind of thinking it would, just because they've been dropping things this big like throughout the summer. But it's nice to see them collect it all and make a sort of hype event. Like, of course, the new Fire Emblem could be cool. Pretty hype for that. Oh no, what's this common advent? What's Rare doing? Oh, GoldenEye's basically recreated for Xbox consoles, including achievements, 4K res, user frame rate, and even split screen. So this thing that they can finally release it. That was one of those things where it was like they couldn't release that for the longest time because of some weird licensing issue. But now, I guess since this should have been the hint that, yeah, the Xbox version is also coming. It's sad that that's only on Xbox and Nintendo, but hey, it's actually coming. And that makes sense. Rare did the work for it, and where it's now owned by them. Wonder how long it's going to take them to put the Bayonetta video up here. Just reload again. Yeah, things are still updating pretty quickly. I put that Zelda trailer up just now. They let Rare do things. Well, Rare did the original. I don't remember who made the port. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Rare at all. But yeah, no Advance Wars. We got a lot of cool farming stuff. All those the Room Factory ports, the Harvest Moon, or sorry, it's called Story of Season Wonderful Life now. Port. I think that was a pretty good event. I'm gonna let people grade it. I'll do the poll. It wasn't like amazing. Like I feel like it should have been after so long of very little from Nintendo. All right. That's 3 minutes on the poll. Go ahead and start voting. I feel like that was a B to me. Like it didn't exceed expectations, but it had a lot of solid stuff in it. Yeah, maybe it's almost like it's just slightly above C, just because we have brand new stuff like Pikmin and Octopath and Fire Emblem. Which Fire Emblem leaked, but I'm not going to put that against them. Like, it was still hyped to see it and see that they're doing things that are interesting. Yeah, of course. I didn't even put us S up there because they didn't announce the Switch. You know what? I feel like people didn't get enough of this.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield. And I'd like to tell you
still
about the
set to
Commodore
loop.
64.
It's not like 15 games I wanted easy A. Fair. Yeah, a lot of older stuff. Still no Final Fantasy 9, but we've had... Man, I am really tired. I am now legitimately going to fall asleep because I've forgotten a lot of things they announced during this already. But I enjoyed it as it was coming. I'm not going just yet. I'm going to stick around a little bit longer and make sure I can watch that Bayonetta trailer. How much Bayonetta gameplay is it going to be, guys? Accessible radiant gun, it's huge. Absolutely. That was one of those things like, oh, I knew it was coming because that was in the NVIDIA week as well. But it is really cool to see it. I like Ikaruga a lot, so it'll be great to see their other flying shooter, which I hear is the better one. I don't really believe it because I think Ikaruga is really cool. Ikaruga is better. I know it's highly contested. I will start looking for a challenge raid while we're waiting on them to drop something else. I found this the other time I streamed. I'm gonna find it again, chat. Don't worry. We got this. Raid channel. There we go. I still have to open a separate Twitch window just to see everyone who's live. Because like Dan always says, it hides them. It hides a bunch. All right, looks like everyone really agrees it was a B conference. It's still good. The Zelda title is why they're not showing in the UK. Yeah, probably. I feel like there was nothing in the Fire Emblem trailer that really screamed, "We killed the queen." But Tears of the Kingdom, absolutely, like that. I get it. I'm surprised there was anything that related to it. I thought it was going to be like, we don't want to do anything that's supposed to be a hype event in the UK for this. Is Sony doing anything like that? Are they skipping out? Do we have possible hints on what could be in the Sony show based on them not airing it in the UK?
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about.
I was really thinking that Metroid is going to happen. Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate. No Metroid. But yeah, I'm gonna reload this one more time, and if it's not there, I'm just gonna head out. Yeah, it's still not up. I'm gonna drop you guys off though. You know, everybody here knows that we love the Riggs channel. We're gonna go over Retro Island Gaming. He's playing probably Silly Ease. He was doing that earlier. Let's see. It looks like he's still in Ease 3. Say hi to him. Let him know it was only me. I'll probably stop by for a second, but I gotta sleep. Starting that raid up. Okay, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out when it's just me. I know it's not nearly as cool.
You can't rate me twice.